Let's talk about the story that inspired the movie Frozen. This is a story about a boy named Kai and a girl named Greta who are neighbors in a city. Kai and Greta enjoy gardening and spending time together, but one day, Kai's attitude changes as slivers of a mystical evil mirror fall in his eye and heart. These slivers have a negative effect on Kai's attitude as he begins seeing ugly rather than beauty and the magnifications of others' imperfections. Because of this, he grows distant toward Greta. Kai then sees a snow queen, a mythical figure that controls ice and snow. He attaches his sled to her sled and they travel to her castle far away in the mountains. Greta misses Kai and decides to search for him. She meets up with several interesting characters along the way, including an old woman with flowers, a family of thieves, and the reindeer who takes her to the Snow Queen's castle. There, she finds Kai and saves him by removing the slivers of the mirror from his eye and heart with her tears. In the end, Kai and Greta return home, realizing that they have grown into adults, but are still children at heart. As always, a lot can be said about this story, but what draws my interest and attention is the idea that the plot convention of the man saving the woman is reversed in this story. Also, that this story inspired the movie Frozen. Most stories are set up where the protagonist, a male, must overcome some challenges like a dragon or a dungeon to save someone who is usually a female. We see this in a lot of our fairy tales and children's stories. Even our video games like Mario and Zelda have this same hero saves the princess storyline. And it's not that the storyline is bad, but it's nice to see that the roles can be reversed and the story still works. Neither Kai nor Greta is made to fit into the opposite gender mold either. Kai is not feminized and Greta is not made masculine. Both characters are given different challenges in the story, not because of their roles, but because of who they are as characters. Kai is blinded by the glass in his eye and heart, and as someone who can be swayed by what he sees, Kai walks away and lives a cold life. Greta, on the other hand, stays at the old woman's house during her travels and quickly forgets about Kai. Without the symbol of the rose, Greta forgets what she is looking for. Fortunately, she sees a rose and remembers that she is trying to find Kai. It's hard to imagine that this story inspired the movie Frozen since they are really nothing alike. However, both stories did take the typical fairy tale plot and give them a twist. In this story, the girl rescues the boy, and in the movie, the princess sacrifices herself for her sister over the prince. So, let me know what you think about the story in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more Minute Book Reports, and thanks for watching.